Pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. All right, next item, item 3 is to approve the meeting minutes dated February 10th, 2026.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. Questions or comments on the meeting minutes? Hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Next, item 4, I would seek to approve today's agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any questions or comments on today's agenda? Hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Item 5 would be to approve today's consent agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second on the consent agenda. Any questions or comments on that? Hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Item 6, receive and place on file the treasurer's assets enhanced report ending December 31st, 2025.
Item 6. I'll second it.
Motion in a second. Any questions or comments? All right. Hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Item 7 would be approved plans and specifications for the following project. L-2026 2-73-94 HMA paving on 160th Street east of Nelson Avenue.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. Questions or comments on item number 7?
So this is that area between the north end of the ballpark and just south of the winery. This is to pave that road so that when we have extra traffic there, it's easier to drive on and whatnot.
That also connects up the bike and
Correct.
walking paths
Yeah.
too, right?
Correct. Yep.
Any other questions or comments on this?
It's my understanding too that this is a partnership with the city of Fort Dodge.
Judge Schaefer says correct.
Anything else? All right, nothing else. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Item 8 would be to approve and authorize the chair to sign a 3-year renewal for COT systems, $2,280 annually, real estate historical documents.
So moved.
Seconded.
Motion in a second. Questions or comments on item 8? Hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Item 9 would be to approve and authorize quotes for the deputy purchase program through Staccato and Angstrom's Guns.
Mr. Chair, I'll move item 9.
Second.
Motion in a second. Comment?
Derek Christie, Chief Deputy of the Sheriff's Office. As some of you will remember, a couple years ago, we started this deputy purchase program. We were due at that point for new rifles at a cost of about $40,000 to the county. We opened it up for deputy purchases because not everybody shoots the same rifle the same way. And obviously they can be customized with certain optics. So we felt that at that point, it wasn't worth the sheriff's office forcing them into a certain weapon that they would need to use for their own safety, that we're more comfortable with something else that they could shoot. So not only cost saving, but also our qualifying has gotten much better with the rifles. So after a couple of years of getting those paid off back to the county, we're going to do that with their handguns now. So it's a good benefit to them and definitely a cost saving for the county. So any questions on that? Okay, thanks.
Any other questions or comments? All right, hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Carries. Item 10, approve the 2080 agreements for Reading Cedar Fire and Ambulance and Stratford Rescue as recommended by the EMS Advisory Council.
I'll move item 10. I'll second it.
Motion in a second. Questions or comments on item 10?
At the last EMS Advisory Council meeting, there was a discussion about how the Farnhamville and Stratford services would receive their portions, given that their areas have some within Webster. Initially, they were going to go through the southeast and southwest Webster, but with the change in how they would receive their funding, submit claims versus receiving a lump sum, it was recommended that the 28Es be drawn up for those two entities directly. And so this is our recommendation to the board.
Any other questions or comments on that?
Their amount is still being calculated through the GIS department at this time, and
Correct. Yep.
I went through and checked it, so.
Anything else? All right, hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Both same sign. Motion carries. Item 11 would be to approve and authorize chair to sign a letter of support for the build grant application for the Northwest River District improvements.
Moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. Questions or comments on this? So a letter to help support the city as they apply for a grant for the Northwest River District there. And so no additional cost or anything to us, just supporting their grant application. Any questions or comments? All right, hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Both same sign. Motion carries. The next item up is the citizens' opportunity to address the board with items not on the agenda. I know if you were walking up. All right, hearing none would be the Board of Supervisors committee reports.
Last week, we met over at Central Iowa Juvenile Detention to do an inspection on the building and try to get some upkeep caught up. I do have a regular board meeting on Friday, CFR Thursday. And Thursday, I believe I got a Linking Families meeting also, so.
All right, I will have a meeting coming up today at noon for the North Central Iowa Regional Solid Waste Agency. Nothing big on that agenda. And then I've got a Midas meeting coming up on Wednesday.
Yes, Thursday, the 12th, we had an Ag Park updates meeting. We have those periodically just to keep us informed of what's going on in that area. I also, on that day was a big day for meetings, Visit Fort Dodge meeting. That's our Convention and Visitors Bureau. Wanted to update, we do have a new visitors guide. It looks fantastic. It's for this upcoming year. Also, we announced that we have the WHO Great Iowa Tractor Ride coming to the Webster County Fairgrounds in June. We were chosen for that. Also that day, we had the conference board meeting. The conference board oversees the assessors department. Austin did a great job as chair of that board. Friday, February 13th, we had a city county meeting. Wednesday, February 18th, we had union negotiations. I just wanted to thank, I was involved in the first meeting, which is with the Teamsters, which were the sheriff's department. Wanted to thank everyone for coming in good faith with a commitment to fairness. And it also helps to have a sense of humor as well. And I think we reached a fair agreement with them. And that evening, I had an EMS Advisory Council meeting, and we are starting interviews for the EMS coordinator. Coming up, I have a meeting with the city tomorrow, and on Thursday, we have the Greater Fort Dodge Growth Alliance annual dinner. Take it away.
Upper Des Moines meeting tonight at 5 o'clock, and then Region 5 hazmat meeting tomorrow morning at 9.
Nothing.
So last week, we got to meet with the Farm Bureau. We had a great meeting with them to discuss, some of the things that are going on in the county. Very good meeting, lots of conversations. So it was just fantastic to meet with the guys from Farm Bureau there. On the 17th, I had an EMS advisory workshop. So I'm on the EMS advisory committee at Iowa Central. So we were having a marketing and outreach workshop that I'm a part of the committee, and then we created a subcommittee for this outreach. So we're finding new opportunities to help get EMTs and CEUs and all that fun stuff out to the folks that need it more in the field. And so that's a great opportunity for us. And then this week I've got Growth Alliance meeting on Friday, our city county meeting. And then next week I've got, looks like our Board of Health meeting. So that's all I've got for this last week and this coming week. So anything else? All right. Next item up for business would be to allow claims.
Mr. Chair, I'll move to allow claims.
I'll second.
Motion and second. Questions or comments on claims? Most in favor say aye.
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 Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Last item up for business today would be to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. Questions or comments before we adjourn? Hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. We are adjourned.